The league told the 10 teams who are playing on Christmas Day to be prepared for a shift in game times if the virus continues to force postponements. And the priority will be to fill the game times on ABC Christmas Day, which means the games at 2:30, 5 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver was on the NBA today.
Our plan is to move forward, not just for the Christmas Day games, but there are another roughly 23 games scheduled between now and Christmas. It seems for us that the right and responsible thing to do, taking all the factors into consideration, is to continue to play. A third of the country travels for the holiday break. That when you have additional travel, when you have families getting together, requires us upping our testing beyond the already enormous amount of testing we're doing. At least based on the data the NBA has, the boosters are highly effective, and we're strongly encouraging everyone to get them. In fact, in our league right now, we're up, we're around 97% vaccinated, but we're up to about 65% of our players have been boosted, and we're in active discussions with the Players Association to look for ways to get that number even higher. Again, recognizing that this virus unfortunately isn't going anywhere, and it's just going to become part of our lives for the foreseeable future.
We're seeing that Omicron is the dominant variant. Is that the same in the NBA right now?
Yes, and it's beyond dominant in the league right now. We're up probably around 90% of the cases right now that we're sequencing are Omicron.
Why should people feel safe right now going to games?
I think it has a lot to do with following appropriate protocols, being vaccinated, getting boosted, wearing a mask, of course, makes a big difference. I mean, I think that those people under those situations should be comfortable living their lives.
All right, let's bring in our senior NBA insider. Adrian Wojnarowski joins us now. Okay, Woj, so you heard Adam Silver saying there's no plan for a pause in the NBA schedule. What can you tell us more on the reasons why?
Well, listen, economics are a big reason why. They want to continue to play these games. And I think as Adam Silver said, they don't see ultimately what a pause is going to do to alleviate positive tests among players, that this virus is not going away, that the variant, as Adam Silver said, has been beyond dominant. Over 90% of recent players who've gone into protocols with the Omicron variant. So Players Association just issued a statement saying that they're making booster shots available to every player in the league who's eligible for them. They're going to continue to encourage players to get the booster shot. They're at 97% vaccination among players and 65% with booster shots, and they'd like to get that 65% up closer to the 97%. But you've seen the league in recent days make it easier for teams to bring on replacement players, and we are seeing any number of teams hit with outbreaks, and they are bringing in players from the G League, players who have been out of the NBA this season to fill the gaps and continue to play and see if they can play with as few postponements as possible and no pause at all.
All right, so how can all of this impact that slate of games that are scheduled for Christmas Day?
Well, the league informed specifically the 10 teams who will play on Christmas Day to be prepared to, up until Christmas Eve, the times of their games moving based on a desire to get the best possible games in those ABC slots on Saturday. But once Saturday comes, they're not going to move the times of games if there's a postponement. But you're seeing teams like Atlanta now who have Trae Young, Clint Capella, Danilo Gallinari in protocols. Dallas playing on Christmas Day with Tim Hardaway Jr. now. 4 players in protocols there. The Knicks, Celtics, certainly some significant teams in the league with significant players. Giannis Antetokounmpo, on the defending champs, is still in protocols. But the league's plan is to play those games. You may not recognize all of the names and the individuals playing for some pretty high-profile teams, but you will see somebody in the uniforms.
Yeah, you're right about that, especially with the Nets with 10 players in protocol, including their big 3 so far.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.